said that the first honeymoon in Japan happens in Kyushu between Sakamoto Ryoma and his wife Oryo. Our story begins in the second year of Keio on January 22nd, 1866. Saigo Takamori from Satsuma, Kido Takayoshi from Choshu, and Sakamoto Ryoma, the moderator, meet in Kyoto to agree on the Satsuma-Choshu alliance. After the meeting, Ryoma goes back to the Teradaya Inn in Fushimi. He tells the good news to his bodyguard, Choshu samurai Miyoshi Shinzo. They celebrate the success of the alliance. Police from the Fushimi magistrate surround Teradaya in order to arrest Sakamoto Ryoma. The first one to notice the police is Oryo, who was working at Teradaya. Taking a bath, she dashes out of the bathtub, runs upstairs, and warns Ryoma. Ryoma grabs his pistol, Miyoshi his spear, and they desperately fight off the police. Ryoma is injured in both hands, but the two are able to escape. In the meantime, Oryo has run to the Satsuma headquarters in Fushimi in order to get help. Satsuma samurai run to save Ryoma, who was hiding out in a lumber house. For 2 or 3 days, the fugitives, Ryoma, Miyoshi, and Oryo, hide out at the Fushimi headquarters and then are moved to the main headquarters in Kyoto near the Imperial Palace. Saigo says, "I'm so glad that you are safe. Miyoshi, you fought well. Oryo, thank you so much for coming and getting our help. Sakamoto, please feel free to relax and take care of your wounds." For a while, feelings were growing between Ryoma and Oryo. Saigo watched as Oryo took very good care of Ryoma's severely injured hands. He finally realized what was going on. Later on, Saigo calls the two together for a talk. "Mr. Sakamoto, what do you think? I'm going to be a matchmaker. I want you to do something and I want you to agree. Oryo, please come here. I think that you will be happy marrying someone like him." Saigo, the matchmaker. "What do you think? Would you get married?" Ryoma and Oryo look at each other. Ryoma says, "Well, I can't disagree." To which Saigo smiles widely. "As they say, never put off tomorrow what you can do today. Let's do it right now. As Saigo the matchmaker, I will put together your wedding ceremony. Everybody, start the preparations." As soon as Saigo says this, the sliding doors fly open. What a wonderful surprise! In the next room, a wedding banquet, including chestnuts for luck, noshi for the hope of long life, and kombu seaweed for happiness. There was even a sake cup set for the wedding ceremony. Everything had been prepared. And it was here that Ryoma and Oryo become husband and wife, and Saigo Takamori lends them a room in the Kyoto headquarters for the newlyweds to stay in. But in order to start making preparations to restore power to the emperor, Kido Takayoshi goes back to Choshu, and Saigo Takamori and one other key figure, Komatsu Tatewaki, go back to Satsuma. Saigo says to the two newlyweds, "Mr. Sakamoto, Miss Oryo, how about you come and take a trip to Satsuma? We have many wonderful hot springs there, so that you can go and heal your wounds." This tells you everything about Saigo's affection towards the new couple. On the morning of March 5th, Ryoma and Oryo set sail from Osaka on Satsuma's steamship, the Mikuni Maru. On the way, Ryoma and Oryo, "You know, Oryo, too many people in Japan don't know about the outside world. When everything's over, I want to buy a ship and travel all over Japan." "My dear Ryoma, you can go anywhere because I can't stop you. But I'm not staying home either. I'm going with you. I want to travel the world with you." "All right then, we'll always be together." After Ryoma says this, it is said that they laugh loudly together. In the meantime, they sail for Satsuma. Ryoma and Oryo go to the Kirishima Hot Spring to take care of Ryoma's wounds. Excuse me. Yes, what can I do for you? I heard that there is a hidden waterfall in the Kirishima Mountains. Yes, it is the Inukai waterfall. It is the most famous waterfall here in the Kirishima Mountains. When Lord Wake no Kyomaru was exiled to Osumi, he built a hermitage in the mountains and enjoyed himself there. And then at the peak of the Kirishima Mountains, there is the Ame-no-sakahoko, the heavenly halberd at the top of the mountain. The heavenly halberd at the top of the mountain. Yes. It is said that it pierces so far into the earth it can't be pulled out. I recommend that you go on that trip. Well, waterfalls are rare, but I would like to see this heavenly halberd at the top of the mountain that pierces so far into the earth it can't be pulled out. Oryo also. Me too. I want to go. I want to see the heavenly halberd that pierces the earth so far it can't be pulled out too. Then let's go. So when the mountain guide takes Ryoma and Oryo to the Kirishima Mountains, the azaleas were in full bloom. You okay, Oryo? With his injured hands, he pulls Oryo up the mountain with her hands and pushes her up the mountain by her backside. When they get to the top of the mountain, they see the heavenly halberd stuck into the ground. Wrapped around the guard is the face of a Tengu demon. Ryoma and Oryo look at the halberd, look at each other, and smile happily. Oryo, this isn't the heavenly halberd sent by the gods to earth, is it? Someone has put this here and made up a story about it. It's strange that people would believe in such a thing. Darling, you may think that I am just a woman that believes in anything, but I really wonder if it does pierce the earth so far that it can't be pulled out. Saying so, the two grab the heavenly halberd, and with a wiggle, they try to wiggle it out of the ground. The mountain guide starts to panic. Wait, stop that right now. If you try to pull it out, the Tengu demon will take off your heads and mine. The mountain will shake and we'll all turn into dust. No, stop that right now. As he says so, Ryoma and Oryo give one last wiggle together and it pops out of the ground. Look here. Our world and the world of the Tokugawa is like this halberd. Fake. And with that, they put the halberd back into the ground. Ryoma and Oryo spent about 80 days in Satsuma, and it was a blissful time for them both. With his injured hands, he held Oryo, and it shows how kind of a husband Ryoma was. This was the first honeymoon in Japan and Ryoma. Very special thanks go to Hiraoka Coffee, established in 1921 for providing coffee to Tenpachido Hall. On your way home, please visit the Tenpachido Hall Basement Cafe and buy coffee. Thank you to our loyal customer Shundi for buying coffee to go. Sign up for membership to the Kodan Performance VIP and see Kodan performances without advertisements and a week earlier than everyone else. We look forward to seeing you at the next performance.